Welcome to the Exposure. So we have more breaking news regarding Spac Nation pastors. So allegedly, multiple senior pastors at Spac have been connected to more cases of fraud and have been getting questioned by police. And soon, some of them will be charged. Some of them will be charged. And like we've said before, there's a lot of work being done behind the scene, and things are actually happening. Right now, a lot of evidence has been provided. A lot of deep investigation has gone on behind the scene, and soon there will be results. And like we said, it's not to get people in jail or in trouble, but this is their own fault. This is their own fault because some of the things could have been resolved. If you know you have directly done some fraudulent activities, or you have taken someone's money or manipulated someone into them giving you money, then the best way of going about it is by actually trying to solve the matter with some of these people. But instead, the main pastor at Spac has publicly come out and has always tried to throw shade at some of the victims and never considered them once. He has never apologized for doing anything wrong, and now his members are having to fight some serious cases. Some serious cases. I would love to break down what's really going on right now, but we don't want to put too much information out there. But Spac members right now know that a lot more leaders have been questioned, and this is different cases. And all of it is to do with fraud. Now, when we exposed all the pastors, we made sure we put out the information that's already out there. And in all the information, everyone could see that there was certainly a similar pattern when it came to the business side of things. Most of their businesses were dissolved, and we knew because there was a system of them basically opening up businesses, taking out business loans and closing the businesses. That became a normal thing at Spac Nation. There's been recordings out there from Spac Nation pastors encouraging people to basically take out an overdraft and then a business for a business loan of some sort, and then closing your account and saying that your business are dissolved. So we know this is what goes on at Spac Nation. But now things are catching up on them. So for the new global pastor, Toby Adeboyega, who claims he stepped down from being the leading pastor in London, Spac Nation London, he's continued to almost act like everything is fine, despite the recent raids and despite the recent arrests. But it's like behind the scene, there's multiple things going on, and he's fully aware of it. But this is his way of basically keeping his members calm. But this is very serious. And again, we've always encouraged the guys who have done wrong to at least get in contact with their victims and try to sort out some repayment plan. And also, for the sake of their own future, walk away from this organization, which has got you in debt and in a lot more problems. We've always encouraged that. The exposing was done purely for that purpose, because we know that there was a lot of victims, there was a lot of people struggling financially because of what had happened to them in this organization. And some decided to just remain quiet and just try to move on so that they don't have to think about this organization. But there's some who have been fighting regularly for justice, and soon that will happen. And this is Spac Nation's problem. This is their problem, because at the top, the main guy doesn't want to take any responsibilities. And if the main guy doesn't want to do it, the guys underneath him will not. But the guys underneath him do not understand that the main guy at Spac Nation has deliberately kept himself away from putting his name on any sort of documents. Now, there's many reasons to that, but the reality is all of the guys under him are the ones who are connected to all of these fraud allegations. And they're the ones being questioned, and they're the ones being in problems. And now, the time has come where there's a lot of things going on. And it's sad, because I've been telling you guys, our whole team has been putting out information to let everyone know that behind the scene, there's things going on. There is things going on. We just cannot talk about it to make Spac Nation too aware of what's really happening, but they know what's happening. And they'll probably be asking themselves, how do we know all of the things going on? And that's because we've always said our platform has been in contact with many victims. And we're almost speaking to these victims on a day-to-day basis. So we're always going to know everything going on, and we're always going to use our platform to let everyone know what's really happening, so that they are not fooled by the videos of these Spac members. So, guys, just stay tuned because things are really going on behind the scene. And like we've mentioned, very, very soon something will happen.